Hi everyone, so as promised it's now Thursday. I did my last video 2 days ago. It did really well. It's now on 75 views I think, so I think a lot of you enjoyed watching it, so thank you for that. As promised, we've come back down today. We've brought the kitchen things and a few other bits and pieces. We're near enough all settled in now. We've just got to bring a TV and stuff like that next time we come. So I thought I'd just give you a little update on what we've brought down today. I've started videoing quite late in the day really, because we've been out looking at some decking and things like that. And my auntie and my uncle have a caravan on a site that's further along than ours. So theirs is maybe a good few caravan parks up from this one we're on. So they came down earlier to see us and we followed them in their car and they showed us a place that does decking. So we've seen some lovely decks that we're interested in. So we've got to check with the park and see what regulations there is and what size we can have. As we're on an end plot here, I don't think there's going to be an issue. As our ground rent is just for the caravan that the caravan's sitting on really, but we have got, as you've seen the other day, the land at the side, which is communal I believe now, but no one really uses it. We're going to benefit it more than anyone really, but the decking won't extend right out onto that, just enough for a walkway and a bit of a seating area, and that's fine. Yeah, so we've thought we'd come down, bring the rest of the stuff down. We're hoping, as this is Thursday, we've got tomorrow off work, but then we're back in work at weekend. So we've decided that next weekend we're going to actually come down after work and spend our first night here. And I think Daniel and Paris are going to come as well. So there'll be the four of us staying in it for the first time next week with Darcy. So I'll give you a little tour around, a little update of the things we've brought down today. Now again, with the lighting, if it's a bit funny I do apologise. Now I've brought my cushions, so these are the cushions that I bought. These just go with the couch, so there's 3 of those, and then at home I've got some duck egg blue ones that have arrived today at home, but they'd come after we'd come here, so they're going to get arranged on there with those ones. And then I've brought the flowers down as well that I got from Dunelm. I purchased these back in the end of August, I think it was, September. So we got those with every intention of putting them in the centre of the table. So I'm really happy with those. They just add a pop of colour to the caravan. And then as we come over here, this is the pan set that I've brought down. Russell Hobbs pans. I've actually put them away in the cupboard for now, but I just thought I'd show you on the box because we're going to take the boxes home and just store them for a bit to make sure everything's okay with them. As you saw the other day, we added these little bits and pieces in. I've also added these little candles in. I thought they just might add a pop of colour because I've nowhere really for those at home. And then as we come over here, I've got my new toaster, and that's a Breville toaster. And I did originally buy a toaster in black and a kettle, but because of the kitchen colours I thought cream might go better. So this is the 4-slice toaster and it's by Breville, and I'm really pleased with it. I think it looks lovely. And then I've put cups in here, so I've bought 8 mugs and some cups there with butterflies on mugs again. As this is an 8th birth caravan, I thought, you know, when we're all down, we're going to be using those. And then I got these off Alan's, if you remember, I got these off Alan's daughter for Christmas, and I thought I'd bring those and just pop them there. And they actually tie in, don't they, with the blind a little bit there, if you can see. Yeah, so these are 2 of the plates that I've got. These are just side plates to the plates that I've got, and there's, like, if you can see there's some love heart details on those. So these are just 2 of the side plates, and then the other plates I've stored in here. So I've given them all a wash and they're all in there. There's side plates, there's bowls. 4 are plain and 4 have the hearts on. So I've got those. And then we've got little shelving area, and these are me table mats just there. I've just put them under there because there's not enough drawer space. And then yesterday I bought this. I went out and bought the cutlery organiser, and there's just enough room, but we have to have it lengthways. And I've got all my knives, forks and spoons and some cooking utensils in. I had to go out earlier and buy some scissors because the display bits up with these, they just wouldn't undo those little tie things and I couldn't undo them, so I had to go and get scissors. So that's where they're going to be housed. And then I also, yesterday I got a bowl. I like the colour of it and it just matched. The only thing is it's a bit big. It just fits in. You've got to really pull it out to empty it. But I liked it. I could have got a slightly smaller one, but it was in white and I liked that colour. And then I got a little organiser for me Dishmatic and cloths there. And then over here, that's just Alan's phone there charging. And then these are the tea and coffee and sugar. I thought those tie in really nice. They're just lightweight ones and they're from the range. And then there's the kettle as well to match the toaster. So I got that last week from Argos with the toaster. And then I've not put anything up here yet, I don't think. Oh, just a little salt and pepper thing in there for now that I got. Oh, and I also got this biscuit barrel. I thought that'd go really nice with the kitchen as well. And as you saw the other day, my chopping board. And then if I just open the oven, I've just got some couple of little oven trays, a pizza one and an oven tray there. If we move along to the side of the fridge, the little work surface here, we've brought Daniel's coffee machine. This is an older machine that he had by Bosch. He did upgrade his machine, so I said we'd have this for down here. And this is this little rotating thing for the coffee pods to go on. So I thought, well, we might as well have that, and it just fits in there. But when we use it, we might have to move it over to the other side of the kitchen because there's no plug here. And then we've got the microwave just sighted up there. I've got to test it actually, and then that just plugs in there. So there's plenty of cupboard space. Just got a couple of bits in the fridge, nothing exciting. Yeah, so that's just a bag of rubbish from the stuff that we've brought down. Oh, and the pans are in here. So I've put the pans in there. And the lids, and I've just kept them packaged up for now, you know, until we come down. I thought I'll leave them like that for now just to keep dust off them and things. And we've got a colander and we've got a little jug. And then you saw me cleaning products the other day, but since then I've bought these little organisers just to keep those nice and tidy in there. And then as we come into the first bedroom, which is the single beds, I've just put the bedding in here ready to be made up next week. So there's 2 pillows there, extra support soft touch pillows. So there's one for each bed, but then what we may do is bring our own pillows as well. So we could have, I have 2, so I'd have one on the bottom and my own pillow from home on the top. Everyone's different, aren't they? Some people like 1 pillow, some people like 2. And then we've got a single bed duvet. And then we've got the mattress protector, and then I've bought 2 of these with little elephants on. If you can see that there, they've got elephants on. And these are just single duvet covers, pillowcases and single fitted sheet. And then the same laid out on that bed ready for that one to be done. And then in the other single bedroom, we've got this bed in here. So again, we've got 2 pillows, 1 for each bed, a duvet for each bed, protector for each bed. And then for this room, I thought I'd go for this bedding. It's just got little rabbits, little woodland on. And I think if you look at the headboard, it sort of matches in a way. Don't know whether you can see, but it sort of matches. So we got those, and I've also got that one for the double room as well. So the double bedroom has got obviously the double size pillows and quilt and everything else. So they're just in there ready to be made up for next week when we come down, because there'll just be Daniel, Paris, me and Alan next week, and Darcy. So whichever bed room they want, you know, they've got this or the other one. So yeah, I think that's most of the things in now. I've just rang the after sales office because we've noticed there's no aerial on the Caravan. There was when the other week it was on, but I think it was broke. I think it was actually broke when we come looking at the Caravan in the first place. So I've made note of that, and she's adding it to something what they call a snag list. and then everybody gets to fill in a snag list of any jobs that need doing. Hence the caravan did need a few jobs. A couple of them have been fixed, but some of them haven't, so I think things just take time. But they've got at the office what we need doing, because that comes with, you know, they were already needed doing when we purchased the caravan. So those will get done, and then we'll get an aerial on the top. So the next things we've got to do is bring a little TV down that we've got at home just till we get a new one. So we're going to bring that down. We've got a DVD player over here as well that we bought, so we're going to put that in, and we're going to look into getting Sky of some sort, and then just look at insurance and things like that, the boring things that you have to do. But it's a nice little plot, and we've been here a few hours really, considering I've only just started filming, and the sun has actually been on the side here all day. Usually it'll move around, but it's been fine, so I think we're going to get a sun trap here, so that's good. We'll get nice tans down here. I'm going to end this video here, as this was just a little top-up video just to show you what else we'd done since the other day, because time's pressing on. I think we're going to put the empty boxes in the car shortly and maybe nip over the beach for a bit. Darcy's actually with my dad today, as Daniel and Paris have gone Alton Towers and they're staying there overnight. So Darcy would have been on her own, but my dad has took her round to his house, so I hope she's all right. So we're going to pick her up on the way home, but we're going to go over the beach for a little bit first, I think. So I'm going to end this video here. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know you enjoyed the main video we did the other day, judging by the views I've had. Thank you very much for that. And next week, if you want me to, I will bring the caravan. I will bring the camera back next week. We're here for maybe 1 or 2 nights next weekend, so we might do a bit more of a vlog and see what we get up to, have a little look around the park, see what's going on. I think the pub's open here for outside eating and drinking a week on Monday, so when we're here for the weekend it'll be on the Monday, but we'll be going home for work on the Sunday night, but then we'll probably come back for a couple of days when everywhere will be starting to ease up, open up, because the restrictions will have been eased again in Wales. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, you know what to do. Give a thumbs up to let me know you've enjoyed it, and if you're new here and you'd like to subscribe to see more videos, please do so. I'd be happy to have you as one of my viewers. So I'll see you soon. Bye for now.